Okay, everyone, we're going to get into this pretty quick and try to get through this fast so that all questions are answered and no one's having any issues. It's very important. Okay, so hopefully this new microphone is a lot better than the last one. And let's get started here. Okay, so YoReSpot is a AI generation all-in-one. Okay, so we're going to go through it, and we're going to go through the rules first. If you use images of real people, they will be deleted within 24 hours. If you make videos of real people, they will be deleted within 24 hours. Unless you're on your profile once it's generated, or from the generation window, you can see make private and it puts it in a private gallery. Our site does the monitoring, so they report things. So if you make an image, you can make it private and keep it in your own gallery or download it. Next thing is, we get tickets all the time of people thinking they can cheat the system and say that their video wasn't generated or their image wasn't generated, but we have tracking on the back end that shows if the user deleted their image after it was generated. We don't want people to do that. If you generate an image, let's say the quality turns out horrible, it's not what you wanted at all. We go through the site, the admins do, every single day, and if it's a bad quality image, it's like just a fluke, we grant your credits back automatically and remove the photo for you. That easy. So you don't lose any points. Now, do you have to buy points to use this? Absolutely not. You don't have to buy points. You get to start out with 100 points right away. There are ways to get points. For instance, watch and earn. 200 credits. Short little video. We do Christmas, we did New Year's. We're getting ready to watch another, or launch another video. This will be in it. And it'll go here. These you can watch and just get credits just because. So, not just that, but everything you do on this website grants you credits. Whether you comment on someone's stuff, make sure that it's not okay, JK, one letter words, two letters, or just one word. You need to put in thoughtful information into what you're saying. They're spam, your points will be returned. You're not going to get the points for that. We're trying to build a community of helpful people here and helpful things, and we can't do that if it's not helpful. So there's a toggle here. Not safe for work, it's safe for work. Okay, so this is going to have images that are you could look at work most of the time, and they're gone through daily. Not safe for work is definitely not something you want to open up while you're working. It's going to show thousands and thousands and thousands of stuff that is going to get you fired or judged. We'll just say that. Okay, so this site has AI girlfriends, but not just that. We added it to where you can make your own tunes. So on your profile, there'll be a little section. I can't open mine. There'll be a little section that says My Tunes. You click that, you create a tune. Now you kind of have to know how to make one, and it needs to be a decent one, because if you don't get points unless other people use it, but you get 20% of all points generated that we would take usually 100% of. You get 20% back given to you immediately. Right away, you'll just start seeing your points going up. So there are hundreds of ways to get points on here. Not just that, there's multipliers. So depending on how much stuff you do every single day, you get multipliers. And log in, there's 5 credits for just logging in. You can spin the wheel, loot boxes, predictions. These are things that give you credits. Every one of these achievements you get gives you a multiplier. So now instead of you getting 2 points or 1 point for every comment, you get 2.5 points for every comment, etc., etc., etc. You don't have to buy credits. Now, if you're into making videos all the time, then you should probably check out Get More Credits. We have 2 amazing plans. 6-month unlimited. You can do whatever you want all the time for 6 months. For 1 year, $30 more. Anything, all the time. Just like that. We have littler plans. $5 for this many points. $5. Now, if you compare this to any other site, okay, 2,500 credits here will let you generate anywhere between, depending on what the quality you pick, 167 to 500 images. No limit on what you create, no restrictions on what you create. No one else is going to give you that for $5. You don't get to make 500 images for $5. Not as fast either. Give me more, $9. This will let you do, 69 high quality videos or 1,400 images. And I want it all for $20, which is actually one of our bigger sellers here. We'll let you do 4,000 images or 198 videos. Now, keep in mind that just for $40 more, 6 months, you can do anything you want. Plus your name changes. So on your thing, it'll show, on your gallery, it's going to show every single thing. And then it's going to have your @ handle. So when you make an account, it's your @ handle. And it's going to say either Patreon for someone that's paid before, or it's going to say VIP. And if you're VIP, you have unlimited everything. So we have contests, we have challenges, we have auctions. If you like your art and you're like, this is a good picture, it cost me, 15 credits to make, I'm going to sell it for 45, 50. You can put it in the auction. The auction actually does very well here. That means that it takes your image and you no longer have rights to that image, and it gives it to somebody else. Whoever buys it, they get it now. If you have problems, go to your profile, hit support. This is all very simple. It'll let you create a ticket. We answer tickets very quickly. You get an email the second your ticket's answered. Okay, so as far as what you can and cannot create, it's common sense. Don't create anything illegal. Illegal being anything to do with children, anything to do with animals. Now, furries and stuff, that's okay. But not real life dogs, cats, etc., etc., and a human. That is absolutely not okay. It will get you flagged. You get 3 of those and you're completely banned from the site for the rest of your life. Okay, so just don't make anything illegal. Now, sometimes your image is going to come out based off of how well you know how to prompt, which we have prompt helpers. Let's get into that really fast. Super easy. Okay, a lot of people don't know this. Here you can select your checkpoint. You don't have to use the one that's built in. You can test it out, make one image, and you're good to go. You don't need to change this. And this is the square image, portrait, or landscape image. Laura's, those are going to enhance your... If you don't know what these 2 things are, just leave them alone. If you know how to use them, then use them, and your art's going to be very good. For instance, if you don't know how to prompt for SDXL Comfy UI, then you can just type in what you want to see here and hit generate prompt, and our AI will give you the prompt, and then just hit auto enhance and hit generate 1 or 10 or as many as you want to. It's that simple, but it will show you how to prompt, because after you type something in, the prompt will pop up here. Now, there's probably a lot of people using it, but let's just say that I wanted to see a 1969, I'm doing this one-handed, Corvette in a retro shop with neon lights. Remember, I'm keeping this PG-13. Okay, so assuming that 1,000 people aren't using it right now or more, we'll see how long this takes. Generally, it goes a lot quicker at nighttime, um, but there's a lot of things that use this, and we are about to update that to using a 5070, because right now it's using a 3060. And that's not very good for speed wise. So sometimes it takes a minute. But this will give you the general idea. It will finish momentarily, but it'll pop up a prompt here. It might make this go away, which is fine. You don't really need it, it's built in anyways. Unless you were wanting a square image and re-click square. But I'm guessing there's a lot of people using it right now, so I'm in a little bit of a line here. So we'll talk about other things while we sit here and wait. There are articles on how to use the website. There are also articles in there on how to start making money using the website. You can literally make money selling AI work. A lot of people do it. There's an example prompt right here. So that's pretty cool. That's very handy. I was kind of hoping this would have popped in by now. But right now we're actually experiencing a very high peak. We're gaining over 1,500 members a day. So scaling is kind of what we're doing right now. I'm trying to figure out if we're going over anything else. Models, you can see what models are installed. If you're not familiar with them, don't worry about it. If you like the AI girlfriend experience, you can either go to the tunes and pick someone else's, or you can go to the AI girlfriend here and start talking with them as well. They respond a little quicker, they're on a different card. We try to separate things just a little bit to where all AI runs through. Yep, I figured I was way too far in line. So it timed out, which is fine. Just for the sake of this, I can oh, there it is. So this is what it wrote. Masterpiece, best quality, detailed one car, 1965, blah, 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 blah. Corvette in the garage. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and generate that. Because it shouldn't take very long at all. These are on 5090s and quite a few of them. Unless we're experiencing a peak, which I don't know if we are right now. But we shouldn't be. So this shouldn't take very long. Other than that, if you follow the rules, you do good, you get popular really quick on here. Your art gets liked a lot. It's a free place to generate things. If you usually use let's just say Grok or something, or they don't even compare to this. Not even a little bit. Comfy UI has so much more power and speed than Grok does. It's just the way it is. They're designed to handle things differently. Let's say that you don't speak English, not very well. You can change your language right here. It changes the entire site for you into any one of these languages. Look at this. Now I didn't use a realistic, I used an anime. But look. So when you're done, this is the important part. You can save it to gallery. That lets everybody else see it. Start getting likes, start earning points for free. You could have hit make private. You can download it. For instance, boom, it's done. Or you can discard the image, which gets rid of it completely. One of the best parts of this is once you delete your image, it's completely gone. It is gone off the server. Nothing's held back. We don't use cloud services. We don't use anything at all that monitors your stuff other than our own stuff here. And it's not monitoring, it's hosting. We have our own rack servers. If you go to the Discord, you can see them. We do everything in-house here with no outside reach. The only thing we use to get our stuff out is Cloudflare, and that's only to block VPNs and proxies and attacks. That's it. Other than that, everything is self-hosted. This all runs off of about 5 servers that are sitting here. 4 servers, sorry, I just looked over. I can actually touch them with my hand. So, if this is something you're into, making videos that are unrestricted, making videos that are, say for work, you just want to make a girl dance or anything, this is your place to do it. You have new videos. I can't click on some of these because of what's inside, but like this one I can. Anime. This is 5 credits, 15 credits, 25 credits. I would stick with medium. I use medium for everything. Video. There's going to be safe for work and not safe for work. And then there's Quinn, image edit. This is a very, very overused model. This will let you edit your images that you currently have. And once it's done, it automatically deletes your input image. And then you'll go ahead and create you the image that you wanted with the same options. Delete, make private, or discard. That's that simple. So, if you go to bed one night and you wake up and you have images that are missing or videos that are missing, remember, if it's of a real person, it has to be removed. It is the law. Now, we have realistic models on here that will make people look just as real, if not better, than a camera takes photos of real people. Those are good to go. You can use those for anything on here and leave it public, and it'll never get touched. It'll never get flagged. It's so easy to earn points. It's so easy to use. I have 300 and some notifications. Look at all this. And that's just from the last like 30 minutes. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask in the video. Feel free to reach out and open a support ticket. But don't let this pass you by, because these were supposed to end. These two. They were supposed to end on December 1st. We kept them open, and these two are not going to be up for very long. These are limited offers. At this point, we don't really need the startup anymore. This was just to help get started up. We're currently sitting on 6 GPUs right now. We have 5 more on the way. We have everything that we need. We no longer need to not make money quick. We are making very good money. So these, if you're interested, grab them now, because I'm probably going to be ending it in 4 days from today. So the 20th, it's probably going to disappear, or they're going to go up by double. And you can ask members that are on here in the comments if this is worth it, and every single one of them that have upgraded will tell you that is a stupid question. Grab it while you have it. That's about it. If you have questions, ask. We have nice little notifications here on how we protect you. 100% self-hosted. Not anyone else does this. Nobody else does this. Nobody. There is not another site out there. You cannot find one that does this. They all do this. Ask Grok about us. It'll tell you. We only use emails for account information and for support tickets. Payment processing. We don't get any of your information except for the transaction amount and ID. Cloudflare, it explains everything, what we use Cloudflare for. IP logging. Honest answer, we do log your IP address, and this is why. The law requires it, but that's it. We don't do it for anything else. We don't track browsing habits. We don't build advertising profiles. There is no ads. There's no advertising. And we don't share IP addresses unless it's for legal purposes. That's it. But everybody else does. password security. We don't even know what your passwords are. So when you ask us, we get a lot of tickets saying, hey, what's my password? Can you change it to? We can change it for you, but we don't know what it is because it's hashed the second you make it. We can't see it. Session cookies. Only to keep you logged in. None of this. Why is self-hosted better than the cloud? I think you guys all know why. Because we don't share information with anyone else. Self-hosted. We're literally the best. And we answer questions and add features almost daily. We answer questions all day long, but we add features when we can. So, yeah, the earn free credits, the private gallery, the new plans. Jump on it while you can, guys. Jump on it while you can. I'm going to end this video. Went a little longer than I wanted it to, but hopefully I answered a lot of questions and cleared up a lot of things. This is the next big thing.